Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream for my round 4 game of the OHS VCheese 6 online Heroscape season. Bear with me a moment while I get the link posted everywhere that it needs to be. And then we'll get started. Let me make sure that it's just broadcasting what it's built. Yeah, okay, cool. I think I have it set up right. That's what we want to see. Cool. That is the link. Getting there, getting there, getting there. So many places to put these links. Wait, my mic? Yeah, I think my mic's on. Cool. I think the mic's on. Cool. VCheese 6 round 4. Let's do it. Alrighty. I am back. Sweet. Alright. Hey Darkleaf. You think I'm gonna play the same army against you in CCL, huh? That's bold. It's bold. I mean, it's possible. It's one army that is indeed possible that I could go with. We shall see. Or maybe it's the army you're going with. TBD. We'll find out. Yeah, anyhow. So today we have me playing heavies with 3 bonding heroes. So I have 4 squads of heavies, and then Grimnak, Nerat, and Hrognak. I made Hrognak red so that you can tell the difference between him and the individual heavies, because it's a little hard to tell the top-down difference, like when you're not super zoomed in on these guys. And then my opponent is SRD, who has 5 squads of Death Chasers with Raylan, good Raylan, of course, and Adalburn. So this is going to be the Chomp Fest. So we have Adalburn and Grimnak both chomping a lot in this game. So a lot of things are going to get auto-killed. It's an interesting game. I've already recorded a little bit of what I think about the matchup and how it's going to play. That's going to end up getting attached to the packaged version of this later on, after the season is done. But for like a brief overview of that, basically, I have the ability to force the Death Chasers to come to me. There's 2 things that go into that. The first bit is the Death Chasers are 5 points under, and I'm at exactly 510. That's nice. The more important thing, though, is that I have Hrognak, which is a ranged piece. It's not a good ranged piece, but it is a ranged piece, and if the Death Chasers never come to me, then Hrognak can just keep shooting forever. So the Death Chasers will have to close on me. It also gives me some ability to potentially try to set up outside of Raylan's aura, wherever she moves to. The idea behind that being to try to force Raylan to double move to get to me. If I can accomplish that, then there's going to be a turn in the middle of the game where Raylan's exposed or where Death Chasers aren't attacking, either of which is great. Math-wise on the trades, heavies and Death Chasers are trading like kind of even-ish. They've got close enough stats if all the auras are present. But if I can suck them out of Raylan's aura, then they're just 2 defense little pieces of paper that are going to die the moment a heavy breathes on them. So yeah, we'll see. Darkleaf, heavies definitely advantage from activation zone. Yeah, I mean heavies versus chasers, heavies have the edge there for sure. The biggest thing is that the chasers have better hero killing power in like if they get 1 turn of like a bunch of Death Chasers attacking Grimnak or Narak or something, like 2 Death Chasers on Narak can just kill him in 1 turn, right? So they've got a little bit more hero killing power. That being said, if I let them get to Narak when I still have like a lot of heavies left, then I deserve to lose because that was a mistake. What else? I've planned out a bunch of different Narak spots where I could put Narak. His current spot can get to all of them in 1 move. I'm not sure that I'll necessarily move him to all of them. I'm going to have to be very responsive here to what the Death Chasers do and how aggressive Raylan is positioned with whenever SRD moves her in that opening. So, yeah, TBD, we'll see. Let's see what I got. What else here? Yeah, I mean, we basically SRD gets to decide how fast the battle happens. I am not going to overextend in any capacity. Sir H, chomp versus chomp. Indeed, chomp versus chomp. Only problem is neither of us can chomp each other's hero. Although I can chomp Raylan. I could chomp Raylan. Get a little D2017 on Raylan. 1-shotter. That'd be nice. Probably SRD won't let that happen. And probably if I did go for it, it would overextend Grimnak too much. But it could be fun, you know. Yep, chomp versus chomp. Chompy D. Old chomp versus new chomp. 2004 Chomp versus 2025 Chomp, in fact. So we shall see which Chomp reigns supreme. Yeah, I mean, there's not much point in me planning out specific moves beyond like potential spots where Narak could go or where Grimneck could go, just because it's entirely up to SRD how fast this matchup plays. Like a conservative versus an aggressive Raylan placement is going to make a huge difference. Whether he is super careful with Adelburn early or rushes Adelburn in is going to make a difference. Really not a ton to do except react. If I can draw Adelburn outside of Raylan's aura, I will go for him and try to just kill him in 2 turns. I definitely can kill him in 2 turns if it's outside the aura. Like, that's not an unreasonable thing. Inside the aura, 8 life, 5 defense is so filthy. Inside the aura, I think I'm mostly attacking chasers, trying to get the chasers down. But it's going to depend. If I have like a couple heighted spots on shots on Adelburn with like Grimneck height boost, I may take them for the 5v5s. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out and what it looks like. If I kill Adel, like, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to kill both pieces at once. If I kill either of them, then I'm in pretty good spot against the other one. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. If SRD goes super slow with his advance here, then there's a world where Hrognak becomes really important for me, taking ping shots in round 2. Probably not going to focus on getting any ping shots from Froggy in round 1, because I think it's more important to just get my other stuff up onto the plateau. But if he's super, super cautious and careful and just like max slow rolling it, then yeah, we'll have a shot. Need to also avoid putting heroes in general next to road on this map, because Death Chasers are going to have some pretty gross moves off of road in the middle. They're going to battle rush onto road in a lot of spots to begin with. There's just going to be a ton of chasers on road that are able to yeet across the map with 8 move and potentially hit a hero. And I imagine he's willing to sacrifice a Death Chaser to like hit Narak or Grimneck or something in general, so don't want to give that if we can avoid it. But yeah, that's most of the thoughts there. Nathan, did I pick short? Good question. For me, it was not about the short ruin. It was about the side. If I am able to play to one side of the map, I would rather move right. In terms of Narak positionings, and I think that Zawit is the more useful glyph to move towards. Lordja Ivor is completely useless to him. There's some potential plays where a heavy Gret can grab Zawit. Like, if I lose an initiative, I can grab Zawit with a heavy to then jump across the map to attack Raylan somewhere, depending on where she's at. That was the main reason I placed first. There is some, I guess, I didn't think about this before, but there is some merit to me having the short ruin, because if I put Narak behind it, his line of sight to other heavies is slightly better. But it was more about me wanting to develop right towards Zawit if given the opportunity. Given the opportunity means he's not super aggressive with Raylan in that direction. Like, if Raylan moves 6 spaces towards Zawit in round 1, I'm not going to have that open to me, because the Death Chasers are just going to take that ground first, and then I have to go to the other side. But I really wanted to be able to develop towards Zawit if Raylan goes in a direction that doesn't cover the heighted spots over there. Yeah, that was the thought process, whether it's right or not. SRD is here. I need to hop into voice and get this thing started. Cool. Hopefully the voice comes through. Oh yeah, I gotta kill Discord anyways. On my computer, at least. Cool. Howdy.
Hey there.
Hey. How's it going?
Going all right. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you a bit. Should be fine. Just so I am streaming. Yeah, I assume you know, but just FYI. So you're on your audio's on stream. Cool. We have.
All right. Should be interesting.
I'm quite curious to see how this goes. Yeah, I'm very unsure. I would like to find out. And in the chat, once the game gets started here, I'm not going to be able to see the chat as well as normal. I'll try and check in on it every now and then, but I don't have my multi-screen set up with me where I'm at, so I'm just streaming from my normal laptop. So I'm going to have to have the chat closed when I'm actively playing in the link. So just a heads up. I will try to check it every now and then though, but I may be a little bit slower. Let's see, Straight. It's Raylan's a pretty big decision. I'm very curious where you put her as well. Yeah. Sir H, I definitely think you would rather. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. I might have to play you next. I don't want to go in there. If I lose this, I have to play you. So I'll keep those thoughts to myself for now. Downside of this matchup is Grimnack has to be super cautious. Yeah, I mean definitely. Adelburn can put the hurt on Grimnack pretty quickly if that becomes a potential possibility. Double thick wall with heavies, so no way to engage Grimnack after a Burny Crush. Maybe. It depends on which spot of the map I develop towards. If I go straight up the middle, that is the plan. Like, if I go towards the middle height, then my plan is to put Grimnack on the back row of 3 hex grass spots, with heavies in next to him and then on height as well. That would allow that possibility to happen. I definitely can't have Grimnack next to height, though, directly, because then we can get the Adelburn Crush followed by a Death Chaser attacking down into Grimnack, which is the only thing that I can't let happen. I'm probably going to have to... I think a lot of times I'm just going to have to let a single Death Chaser hit Grimnack, though, in order to be able to kill it the next turn. But I'll see.
Something like this.
Cool.
This will work.
Alrighty. Well, my order markers are trivial.
Move Bernie to the middle here, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. Go for whatever. No, doesn't impact anything. Nothing has happened.
Okay. We're just gonna play. We'll figure it out as we go. Okay. Good luck.
You as well.
I guess we can go ahead and roll. I know where your order markers are, but
yeah, it's all good. So that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Cool. What if I had just had all my order markers on Grimnack? How would
that'd be great. If you want to change them, you can.
It's very generous. Jack, yes, lights. I gotta mess around with my X order marker when I can't do anything else. And Battle Rush is such a good power on a map with road. It's so gross. You're just like, yep, there's just 2 squads of chasers on road now. That's my life. So based on this positioning, I'm expecting to see a very aggressive Raylan move up to max level 4 height, covering that pod of where those Death Chasers has gone to. Unfortunately for me, that is going to prevent me from doing the right side pivot that I wanted to do towards the Zawit. So it's what it is. That's going to force me to go the other direction instead. I will go the other direction. Depending on where Raylan exactly goes to, we will try to stay out of her aura. But best we can. Alrighty. You got it. Okay. I was wondering when that was going to happen. I was very curious when that was going to happen.
Yeah, I figured get her up here now. Because even if you win initiative, you got to be super aggressive to come in and hit her with Grimneck buffed heavies.
It's pretty hard for me to kill her this early. Even if I put a few wounds on her, like once she gets surrounded, it's Oh, is that the spot? Is it?
That was fine. I thought I clicked that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll get just making sure. Just making sure before I start moving stuff. All right, now I'm gonna need a minute. This is what I had to wait to see where you went. Now I have to figure out where I'm gonna pivot towards here. Okay, what in the world am I doing here? So she didn't go quite as aggressive as I was expecting there. Kind of think she should have. Let me see where she does and doesn't cover. She doesn't actually cover that right-hand side pivot very well. She might have to move again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she can cover stuff on low ground, though, which is not ideal. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's a move 6, right? Adalburn is a move of 6. He is a move of 6. Okay. Pretty well, honest. I'm not sure what to do here. This is kind of interesting. I could just move Grimneck for now and then delay. I think that probably makes the most sense. Move Grimneck up now towards the middle and then delay the decision point a turn. See where Adalburn goes. Grimneck's going to have to come up no matter what. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I like that. I need Grimneck to come up the middle no matter what, and that gives me a little bit more time. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to bomb with Grimneck this turn. He has 6 move currently because of he's within 2 of Hrognak. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 to get there, and then I can come 2 more over to there and get there with 6 move. Okay. Now heavies. Let's bring that heavy up to there. Let's bring that heavy up to there. Let's bring that heavy over to there. And then let's bring that heavy over to there. Actually, I don't know about that last one. I don't love that last decision. I just don't need to be there yet. Yeah, instead of that, I'm going to take this heavy and plop him down in that water spot right there. The unusual move into water location.
It is. I don't hate it though.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird because I got like he gets Rognak there, so it's like I don't know. It's like weirdly like almost more mobile than not, and then doesn't block other stuff. I don't know. Whatever. That's what we're doing. That is the plan.
He's on Chasers. Bernie's coming up. What is that?
Now what do I do? This whole match is just like such a game of chicken in the middle of this board.
Neither glyph is interesting and also makes it
I really hate this glyph combo for this game. It just makes it so it makes it good glyphs would be Dagmar and Waynek would be like so much more fun to make this like yeah. Okay. So I'm considering just moving up Hrognak and starting to ping right now. If Death Chasers come in to hit Hroggy, they're going to be taking, let's see, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Adelburn can't come in yet. That's important. If they do come in, then, well, I lose the ability to move Narak with Hrognak, which is a little sad. I am so torn. I feel like I'm supposed to pivot left here. Yeah, I really feel like I'm supposed to pivot to the left side now and try to force the action to happen away from where Raylan is at to make her double move. Because it's difficult for Death Chasers to develop to the left of the map now. I think that's right. So if that's the play, I should move Narak now to probably just cover that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could send Narak to that spot, which is pretty sick. And then just live with it. Yeah, I think that's the play. I don't get to cover that far heights, though, but I think it's more important to cover that guy in the middle of the map. Weird. I planned 4 Narak spots. I'm about to put him in one of the ones I didn't plan, but that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, I'm going to bomb with Narak this turn, and I'm going to bring up Narak to that spot right there. And I'm going to assume Narak can see this heavy here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then that is the plan. Bring up that heavy to there. Actually, this one has 6 move. Doesn't make a huge difference. Bring that heavy over. Replace him with this one from the right side. This is so silly. I'm going to plop that heavy in water because these start zones are so funky. And then I have one more move. This heavy from the back is going to move up to that spot. So that's 6 move, but he started within Hrognak. And then let me just make sure that 1, 2, 3. No, I don't know if that risk doesn't seem worth it. I'm doubting myself. Hang on. Probably just a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 6. I'm very torn about that. Just undid them all for now. I don't know if you would or not. I'm gonna do this slightly differently. So that one's gonna move there instead. I'll replace him. I'll still move into water, and I'll still do the same final move. I don't know whether you would come in there or not, but I don't know. Whatever. I'm done. That's it.
There's not a role associated with the wit. It's just end of the round, you teleport to somewhere unengaged.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. It's funny that that's an effective way for me to develop this chaser in the back.
Yeah. No, it's a. I mean, it's a good. The Zawid definitely has use, without a doubt. Sheep, what's the... What? I don't know why. What does that accomplish? Is it just annoying, or is it actually blocking something that would be better on the screen? Oh, yeah, I don't like that. I like that. I like the upper bar. I guess it hides names. I don't know. Is that better? Oh, it does. I did not realize it did that. I didn't realize it made the map bigger. Okay, cool. Today I learned then. That was what you meant, right? Sheep. That I think I did the. Wait, no, it's still showing up. Hang on.
There's no reason to leave.
Oh no, it's gone. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's right. I see how it got bigger. I'm with you.
Run over there and shoot him, but not worth losing a chaser for nothing. I'm not in a rush to get to this battle.
Yeah, I mean that neither of us are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only problem is there's some value to Grimknack going there. Definitely not coming in aggressively here. I think we just start pinging with Roggy. I mean, they're shit attacks. I can't get the 2v whatever that I kind of wanted to get. That's okay. I think we just develop Hiragi and take the shot we've got. It's 2v5. We get Hiragi up, and then we have the potential to do more fun things. I wish I'd left that spot open for Hiragnak, though. I might want to open it up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I do actually want to open that spot up for Hiragnak to go back to potentially start pinging up the middle instead. All right. Okay, I'm going to bond with Hiragnak and come up here. And we've got our first ping shot. Oh wait, no. What's his range? Is his range 5? I always have his range wrong. Yeah, it's 5. I think I've screwed that up every game I've played him in so far. I don't know. It feels like it should be 6 me, but it never is.
I looked him up here before this game started, and I was like, only 5? Why?
It's so sad. So sad. I send him up there. Maybe. So if I go here, I don't even know if I have line of sight there or not. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
No, the question is, do I want to go there or not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could run him around and replace him. Honestly, I kind of do. I'm going to go there and take the shot. I'm going to be a tad bit aggressive. 2v5. That's not worth it. Okay, that's heavy move number 1. That's heavy move number 2. Heavy move number 3. Actually, if I spin him, then Narak can see his sword. So that way. And then that heavy is going to come up to there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be right. Okay. Make sure nothing absurd is happening. Yeah, I can live with all those things. Okay. All right. So some risk here. Like, he could come in and chomp a dude and then attack Narak with a chaser. If he does that, he's bringing Adalburn and at least one chaser outside of Raylan's aura. And I love that. This is the short version. We'll see. See how the next round goes. I suspect that things will start happening next round. I left room for Grimnack to pivot over to the left, which I am planning on doing. If I win initiative, I'm going to swing Grimnack around to the left side and then just start funneling the rest of the heavies over that direction. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, the thing is though, like, if he wants to come in here and attack me, he has to move Raylan or come in with outside the aura. So those are the two options. And if Raylan does move in, she's going to be very vulnerable for a turn wherever she goes. So we shall see. I also generally kind of like having Hrognak in front of Narak a little bit here. It's a non-chompable body to make it a little tougher for them to get there if they do rush in. But I mean, like, if they overextend in outside of Raylan's aura to start hack, like, that's just so amazing. I'm just thrilled about that. Like, so, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. If SRD wants to be super cautious here, it's going to take a Raylan move and then an entire another round of Chaser development to get shit over and up. If that happens, I'm going to get a few ping shots in. So.
Yeah, let's do this.
I like your odds of winning this one. Yeah. That's amazing. That is the initiative we needed to lose in this game. I'm like so curious if you have a real Raylan order marker here. Like, I'm so curious. Yeah, losing that initiative was amazing. It makes it pretty rough for SRD to, like, it makes it coming in outside of Raylan's aura even worse for SRD. If there's an order marker on Raylan, I actually think it should be the 2 here. Because you don't want it to be the 3. You want to have the upside of getting the initiative switch yourself. I think he's coming in. Nope. Okay. Alright, negatory. This feels like order marker 2 on Raylan then, to me. This really feels like order marker 2 on Raylan to me. I think I got to shift Grimnak on this turn, though. I mean, I want to be pinging with Hrognak, but the existence of Hrognak is enough to force him to come in. I don't think he should come in this round, though, is the funky part. Like, now, the extra interesting thing is, like, if order marker... how confident am I that the order marker 2 is on Raylan? Because if I'm really confident, I could just move Grimnak up right now onto height and be like, year 2's on Raylan. But it's pretty ballsy. I don't know if I should take the big risk. Because, like, if it's not, I just get obliterated. Then I lose Grimnak and I lose the game. So, probably not worth it. I think we swing Grimnak over.
Leave Bernie where he is.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I think we just make our left hand swing this turn. Get all as many heavies as we can out of there. Once I get Grimnak over to the left, I just take Hrognak pings until the battle begins. I actually may move Narak again over to safety to get all, like, max to the far left, depending on what happens, but I think we go Grimnak for now. On order marker 2. Just get him over there. Unless we want to just go up the middle. But
do we think Raylan can see this guy?
It's the only sculpt that I'm, like, slightly hesitant on. The other ones are definitely, like, definitive. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he needs to go here.
I think it's tough. Yeah.
It's okay.
I think any of the ones with the sword are easy to see in that spot, though. Yeah. But I think they need to be sticking something out.
Yeah, me too.
Man, I wish they'd given us real glyphs for this game.
Yes. We're gonna play it.
Looking at chat, I'd like to see the Raylan order marker. Jack. Yeah, Jack. I mean, I think Raylan should be the order marker 2 here. That's my opinion. But again, we'll see. Alrighty. So, all right, I'm calling Raylan order marker 2. I'm calling that. I'm not gonna move Grimneck somewhere stupid as a like. I'm not that confident, but I think it's the Raylan OM2. Let me see though what I'm doing.
You have faith in your call?
I have faith in my call. I just don't want to lose the game if I'm wrong. Which I definitely do if I move up Grimneck and it's not there. Like that's just that he just dies. Yeah. So I'm gonna move Grimneck, but the other direction. So we're gonna swing Chompy over here, and then move some heavies. So that heavy is 5 moves to get there. That one's 5 moves to come up onto the plateau. That one's 5 moves to get there. I have one more. Wait, which one's this? So hang on, which ones? I'm keeping the moves, but I need to know which ones they were. All right. So that one, okay. And that one, and that. Okay. Oops. Nope. So now him. Those are the 3 I've moved so far. 1, 2, 3. Let's take this heavy and send him over to there. Yeah. All right, I can live with that. Okay, you're up.
You're correct.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this makes the most sense. I should have gambled my game on it.
Yeah. Oh, man. Problem is, you are in a very good couple. I don't want to have 1 foot Raylan.
I think I'd probably come in and attack at the end of this round if he doesn't before. Depends on what Raylan does here. I mean, I could come in now. Like, if Raylan goes somewhere super vulnerable, I might just come in now and be like, you get 1 Chaser's turn, and I might kill Raylan across the 3 turns of the potential switch. There's definitely merit to that if Raylan goes somewhere very aggressive. If Raylan doesn't go somewhere very aggressive, I'm going to Hrognak ping and just shovel heavies over to that side of the map more. Because I need to get... I mean, I've got basically 6 heavies on the right-hand side now that need to get over to the left in order to be better positioned for the fight to come. So, we'll see. The argument for not coming in at the end of this round is that it gives me more time to get my heavies over to the left. The argument for coming in is that I might have an initiative switch, and the following round I might not get an opportunity for the initiative switch. TBD. We'll see where Raylan goes here. If Raylan goes somewhere super aggressive, I think we just have to start the fight now, because then the Death Chaser's aura is going to be able to... Like, Raylan's going to cover everything, and then they can just come in for free. So... If she, there's not much middle ground here, though, between, like, very aggressive and not very aggressive. Like, if she goes anywhere fun, if she goes anywhere that can cover attacking me, she's completely exposed for a turn. It's like, that's concerning. Like, there's not a pocket inside the Death Chasers or anything right now where she could go to. Okay. Interesting.
There, you don't want to attack into her. No, sure, you both 2 attacks and you're on high.
Interesting. If I feel like I have to come in here and try to get Raylan, I can chomp her. I can try to chomp Raylan. It's awful tempting. The funnest thing here is if I can engage Death Chasers to not let Adelburn get through on this next turn. So that's going to be the question. Is like, can I come in here and then prevent Adelburn from doing anything fun? And I might be able to. So if he just stays where he is, then I just ping with Froggy and do the slow roll. If he comes over there, I really want to come in and hit Raylan. I really want to hit her. I would have to do it to where Grimnack stays. I may not be able to keep Grimnack in the aura for return, which would be unfortunate. You're good. You're good. You're good. I'm gonna have. I've had some long turns. I'll have some long turns. You're fine. I'm so curious where she goes. I have no problem waiting to find out. She could come in and attack Grimnack. You could have one extra move if you want to come all the way over there. Yeah.
Although if you jump Raylan, then that's off. Okay, final answer. We are just gonna stay where we are.
Okay. All right.
I don't think I can give you 3 turns to my 1 and leave her as exposed as she would have to be.
That's fair. Okay. Well then. No fun attacking Raylan turn. I was probably coming in. I don't know. I was gonna have to think about it depending on which spot it was, but anyhow, I'm definitely not coming in now. That's for damn sure.
I wanted to put her here. This was the plan before the round.
Yeah.
I just can't put her there with Grimnack where he is with Rodneck move boost.
Yeah.
Because he can take the high ground and you can just buff attack into her for.
Yeah. Yeah, Heroscape boosting Grimnack is like actually pretty fun. Six move Grimnack is nice to have. It's nice to have.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
Honestly, even if Rodneck has 0 attack, probably still worth 50 points.
Yeah, no, it's a cool piece for the heavies build, for sure.
Yeah.
Question is, do I shoot with Hrognak or do I move with one of the other heroes? Being there is really nice. There's some real merit to that. I'm gonna do a weird one. I'm gonna bond with Narak again here, and bring Narak to this spot. We're gonna go to there. To there. So those two have moved, and then we're going to bring 2 over from the far side. That one's going to move to there. And that one's going to come up to there. Let me make sure I'm okay with this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, everything's outside the aura. Everything is outside the aura. You can only move to. You can only come there. See if we can do it. Yeah, I'm good with that. All right, go. So, like, ostensibly these things are at risk, but, like, if he comes in here, I just have an initiative switch to murder anything that leaves the aura.
Yeah, Bernie's okay. So let me go. There.
Ooh, fun glyph. Fun glyph time.
Fun glyph, here we go. Glyph for stand action. Just how Super Frog drew it up.
I watched Cody's game, Cleon's game on this map last night, and with Fourth Mass, Lord Ivor is actually an interesting glyph. But with
yeah. Okay.
You're good? Okay. Okay, so I don't think we're coming in here. If I come in here, I'm letting the battle happen in Raylan's aura for free, and I just think that's a mistake. So I think we're going to send Trognak to height and start shooting down. Everything's in the aura, which is fine. We're going to have to fill in around Grimnak to prevent, and Narak to prevent some silly shenanigans. That's okay. Trognak moving up to height to cover Narak is actually good in that regard then, as well. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Like, I kind of like that. And then we just keep pulling dudes over from the right-hand side. We'll let that happen. I like keeping Herognak safe, and I like Herognak being able to shoot down. It's a 3v5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I could go more aggressive to get one that's not next to jungle, but I don't think it's worth it. I think I really just want to keep Herognak alive at this point. So, it is what it is. Yeah, Herognak covering height on Narak is really nice too. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm going to bond with Herognak. We're going to go to here. And we're going to take our heighted ping shot now. An improvement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the only guy I have height on, so we'll take that 3v5.
Yep.
Alright. Heavies. This heavy is going to move to there, covered height on Narak. This heavy is going to go to there. That heavy is going to go to there. So I've moved those 3 so far, and then it's going to be one of those 2 spots. Probably there. Yeah, I think that gives me more flexibility. And we'll bring that one over with the last one. Yeah. We're ready. That's it.
Okay, so width is going to go.
So I would have rather brought 2 more heavies over, but I had to cover all the worst spots where this Zowit guy could get to if he wins initiative. So I've now protected Narak, and Grimnak is pretty protected as well. So yeah, we just basically just trying to minimize what Zowit can do there. I actually think SRD may have to do the same thing again next round with the 2 on Raylan again. It wouldn't, like, shock me if that was the same play. See, oh, sorry. Checking on the chat. Jack, this is gearing up to be a slow-mo crash. Yeah, it's very much so. I wish Hrognak could hit one of his 2 pings, but that's okay. Jingle, greetings from Australia. Yep, video's upside down. Nice. Nice. Well, you are not our normal Australia audience, but welcome in from Australia anyways. Sean, hi. Hey, Sean. Hello, welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. We're gonna have a fight here pretty soon, I promise. Like, if only Chasers bonded. Yeah, if Chasers bonded with Raylan, I'd be frickin' playing Chasers, Jack. And I wouldn't have put him at A-, that's for damn sure. Chasers bonded with Raylan, my god. Talk about busted. If Chasers bonded with Raylan, I think Chasers and Adelburn are both just A+. Like, just straight up A+ units. Yeah, like, that'd just be silly. Sorry, I actually missed where he went to. Where did he zow it away to?
Back here by the bush.
That guy. Okay, got it. Got it. Yep, all good. No, all good. I just wanted... sometimes the top downs are close on these guys, and like if he was mixed in somewhere near my heavies, I needed to know. Okay, actually, yeah. I am actually going to recolor my heavies because I think we are going to have a battle here soon.
Yeah, it's coming.
And I'm struggling when they get next to each other to see who is who. Is that visible for you at all? Is that purple terrible or?
Yeah, it's good.
All right, I will actually. You know what? I think the blue's better with my starts on. I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Be able to see these guys. Hope that's better for the stream when the impending crash happens. Oh wait, actually, Max might be right. Hang on, my chat thinks that Zowit spot is not valid. Let me check the wording on Zowit. Let me check the wording on Zowit real fast. You might not be able to be next to your own figures either. I'm not sure. I'm in the wrong thing. Yeah. So it's any space not adjacent to any other figures.
Okay.
If that changes anything, feel free to. Okay. That is yep.
Do I have to? I guess I want to use it.
You don't have to use it. It is optional, but yeah. I don't know if that changes. I don't know if that changes your order markers at all or not.
I don't think so.
Yeah, good call. Good call, Max. Appreciate it. I forgot that Zowit couldn't be next to friendlies either. I knew it couldn't be next to my stuff, but I forgot it couldn't be next to friendlies, so keeping us on the up and up. I'll wait for you to roll first in case you're yeah. Take your time, and I won't roll until after you roll.
We're gonna leave him over there for a little threat later on.
Okay.
I feel like this battle's gonna be developing the other direction, so this way he can pop in whatever. Let's do it. It's interesting. I guess I've never actually read it, but I definitely played the win wrong in the past. If that is the rule.
Yeah, I also did not realize it wasn't. I mean, I knew it wasn't next to my stuff, but I forgot that I either forgot or didn't know that it wasn't next to other stuff.
Love the Kuznak order marker.
Gotta keep it spicy with the X, considering it's not. Yeah. Alrighty. Wish I had Kuznak. So man, this sucks. Winning that initiative sucks. I think he's gonna come in at the end of this round. Question is, should I be preemptively coming in myself? Maybe. I really don't want to let Grimneck get hit off of this potential switch, is the issue. I think that for now, we just have to keep bringing our heavies over and plopping everything down. I actually want to pivot Grimneck one space to the left to get him back into Heroscape. Wait, no, that does not get me back into Heroscape range. Damn. It's going to be tough to get back into Heroscape range with Grimneck. Yeah, this is annoying. Winning that initiative was bad. Well, I don't think it's worth moving Grimneck yet. I actually might bring Heroscape back so that I'm re-Grimneck able to use him. If I bring him back, I can shoot down at a dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, if I bring him back, I can shoot down at a dude in the middle. I think I like that better than leaving him where he is, because a chaser can't. 1, 2, 3. No, a chaser can get to where he is, so I'd have to block that spot off. I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. I also don't mind moving him to max 4 height on the following turn. Interesting. It's a better shot. He comes in, I'm thrilled about that. All right, I think that's the play. We bring 2 heavies over and then refill those 2 spots. All right, I'm gonna bring Heroscape over to here and take that. Not that one. The one where I have height. That one. Yeah, yeah, the 3v5. No, 3v4. That one doesn't have jungle. Yeah, 3v4. Nope. Heroscape is not doing it. He's not doing it. This heavy right here has 6 move now from Heroscape and is going to cover Narak, that height spot next to Narak. Bring that one up to there. Bring that one up to there. So I moved those 3. Oh. And I'm going to bring this back dude up to there because I don't know. It's something. Actually, he's probably better off there. Yeah, that's like slightly better. All right, I'll go with that. Your turn. I do not like the initiative switch. Oh, this one's Ray Ray. Interesting. I might have to come in now.
She's gonna go right there, I think.
I genuinely think I have to come in now. I'm gonna have to think about this for a minute, but I think I come in now. I think I chomp the guy on height and attack the other one. Well, that is not what I expected, and I'm gonna need a minute to think if I'm coming in or not. I might be coming in. Let me think about that. So the problem here is that the initiative switch is just brutal. Raylan can now cover them off the initiative switch, which means that if I don't come in now, he gets the back-to-back turns. Now he gets the back-to-back turns anyways if I come in, potentially. But I might kill Raylan, which is worth a lot. That's worth a lot. So I chomp a guy on height. I kill one Death Chaser for sure. I can then get a 5v5. I can then get a 5v3 on Raylan. Question is, can I prevent? So where would Grimneck go? Grimneck would go there. I'd have to put one there and not attack. Oof, that's bad. I have to put one there and not attack as well, which is also kind of bad. Oh, blocking Adelburn is a problem. So if I go there, I do that. I get the chomp. Am I guaranteed to be able to get to that back spot is the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, he could come to there and attack up. He could chomp up, and then he'd get to attack down on Grimneck, so I have to be able to get a heavy to that back spot. Means I may have to pivot Grimneck like Show instead. So if I pivot Grimneck there, and then go heavy, 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 and just like don't attack. God, that's weird. Adelbert doesn't get to come in. And I get to start smashing Ray Ray. Oh, man, I kind of want to do it. What is my other option? So Grimneck gets hit by 1 Death Chaser in this world. If I don't do this, I'm going to get smashed off this switch. I just start using Grimneck now. I get a 3v3 on Raylan and a 5v3 on Raylan. I think I have to come in here. I really do. Yeah. This is like nutters, but I think I'm supposed to come in. Alright, whatever. I'm doing what I think I'm supposed to do. I don't know if this is right or not. This is what my gut's telling me to do, so I'm going to do it. We are eating our way in here.
Oh, alright.
Oh, man, I hate this. I really hate this. I'm like second-guessing myself as I do it. So if I do this, I would move Narak on the following turn to max height to prevent chasers from being able to get up there off the switch. And then attack. If I don't do this, they just start obliterating. Yeah. Screw it. Y'all can riot all you want. Y'all can flame. I have reasons for this. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, I deserve the riot. I'm doing it. Chomp the guy on height. No, yeah, chomp. Yeah, that one. Yeah, chomp that. And then I think I'm actually attacking Raylan and not a Death Chaser here. Yeah, I'm going to attack Raylan. Okay, good. Get those out of the way now. This heavy right here has 6 move with with a Kuthnek, so he's going to move all the way through to there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. This one also has 6 move and is going to go up to there. This one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, he can't make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't make it. Damn, none of them can make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to have to be... No, he's safer for the initiative switch, so it's going to be him. Oh, this is such a weird turn. I'm going to regret this so much. Alright. Attacking down at Raylan, 5v3. I might not regret this as much.
Come on, Raylan.
Do I even attack her again? Do I even attack her again? This is so weird. I'm considering not attacking her on the second attack. You get 1 attack. You chomp that. So if you take the spot, you chomp up, but you can't fill up. But you can, but then you don't attack Grimneck. Oh, what the hell am I doing in this spot? I'm attacking her. I'm attacking Raylan. Attack her 3v3. The highlight's wrong, but I'm attacking Raylan. Okay, I'm not going to kill her.
Hello.
Alright, that's ideal.
Okay, Raylan.
And then I'm like pretty damn confident I'm not attacking another one, but let me think about it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can't let you get through to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, you can get through to there already. And then chomp him. But then you're like so vulnerable. Am I attacking that one is the question. I think I'm not. Am I attacking that one? My original plan wasn't to attack them at all, but I also wasn't expecting to put this many wounds on Raylan.
Yeah.
I think I just have to prevent it. If you do that and that, I kill Raylan, and I do, like, I probably live. I chomp. I think I can't let Adalbert get to that exact spot, so. You could attack that one, you could move up and chomp. Nope. Yep, no more attacks. No more attacks. No more attacks. So essentially, I'm trying to prevent Adalbert from getting anywhere good by keeping Death Chasers engaged, with the plan then being to kill Raylan on the next order marker, and then start killing Chasers en masse, and we'll see whether this was brilliant or a massive punt. I'm looking at the chat now for the first time since I did this. Hrognak mounted. Ooh, Jack, I like it. That is it. That is the X next round. I'm in. I am in on Hrognak X. I'm doing that now before I forget. Hrognak mounted. So yeah, I am like, don't give me feedback in the chat for now because I don't want to know if this was a terrible decision, but like I really want to know. I'd like to talk to some people about this decision after the fact. Yeah, I like may have incited a riot here. We'll see. I made decisions. Decisions were made. Sometimes you gotta be willing to look foolish if you think that something's right. So we shall see. I definitely look foolish right now, I think. For what it's worth, if I'd lost the initiative, I would not have done this. This is a, like, I think I'm going to get screwed off the initiative switch if I let Raylan be safe in that spot for all eternity. And I knew I could block Adalbert from getting to Grimnak yet. So, we shall see. The fact that I put 4 wounds on Raylan, though, is pretty massive. Massive, massive. We should be able to finish her off next turn. If I can move Narak to max height, I will. Again, the point of that being to make it harder for Death Chasers to get height on Grimnak across the switch. And I'm okay if they start focusing attacks on Narak with 4v4. I mean, I'd rather not, but... Okay, yep, you got it. He's dead.
Taking height. Taking height.
Okay.
And we are...
So if Grimnak dies here, it's terrible. If Grimnak lives, it's pretty amazing. If Grimnak lives, I get Raylan, I get a heighted shot on Adalbert, and I get like 2 to 3 Chasers dead across this before the switch happens, and then Adalbert is like kind of stuck. Now, if he gets the switch, he may still be able to put a lot of wounds on Grimnak. But no Raylan means these Chasers are just going to be fodder and just like falling so fast. I really hope this incites riots. I really do. I want the riots. I do. If I miss the next, if I miss the 5v 3 on Raylan, it's going to incite some riots. That's for goddamn sure. That'd be bad. He should fill the height next to Adalbert. I hope he doesn't, but he should.
That's not a quality attack. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, good.
No more movement. We'll do that.
Okay.
We'll take this attack down into this guy for 5 feet.
He's dead.
He's down. Yeah, good. We're going to take this attack. Down into Grimnack?
Yep. Oof, 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 oof.
Get into Grimnack. Oh my gosh. This game is insane.
Well, now let the rioting ensue. Fuck. Alright, that's bad. That was not the likely outcome there. I still like it. I still like it. If he takes one less wound, this is just, like, incredible. Oh. 7 out of 9. 7 out of 9, 2 out of 10. Jesus. Alright, how do we recover? I think it's Hrognak into Raylan. I think it's Hrognak takes max height and shoots Raylan for the 3v3. And then we can focus the attacks on other things. Hrognak on max height is an unchoppable thing for the future. So it's a 3v3 on Raylan instead of the 4v3, but that's the best use of a Hrognak attack, and I'm not going to put Narak anywhere interesting. So yeah, alright, that's the plan. Hrognak's going to go here and take the 3v3 on Raylan. Oh, alright. Raylan, sorry. I highlighted the wrong thing, Raylan. It's Raylan. Okay.
I didn't see a Hrognak move, so I was trying to figure out who was the...
Alright.
Well, either Raylan or Grimnack want to roll defense today, so...
Our stats have to be nuts on attack. Yeah. Just Grimnack's chip defense. Alright, so now what do I do? This one's going to come up to there. This one's going to take height on Adelburn.
Yep.
Can't let you get through that spot yet. Probably just want to be taking 4 attacks here. Yeah, I think so. So that one's in the... That one has Narak. Let's see. This guy doesn't have Narak, actually. Is there any merit to pivoting him a little bit? He's holding up all of your chasers, though, in the middle of the map right now, which is pretty nice. Is there any merit to pivoting this one dude? No matter what I do, you can refill that spot. No matter what I can do, you can refill that spot too. Alright. Oops, sorry, I moved your figure on accident. I'm gonna back up 1 spot to there. Just so that I have the Narak aura with him. Sure. And we've got some attacks. Here first, 3v2. That'll do. The one on max height, 3v2.
Yep.
Holy lord, what is this game? What is this game? Alright, 3v2.
But we are in the action.
We are in the action. We are definitely in the action. Oh, and now I have a decision between Adelburn and a single chaser. I think it has to be Adelburn, because if I kill that chaser, Adelburn can get through. So, yep, heighted on Adelburn. And a reasonable roll. A perfectly average roll. Oh, well, that's a little better. That's okay. All right. You're up. Well, losing Grimnack sucked. If I didn't lose Grimnack there, though, I think that the position is just really good for trading for Raylan there. I don't know. Mike, right idea, slightly off in execution. Yeah, I would love... yes, Mike, thank you. I would like the feedback after. I didn't love pivoting Grimnack to the right like this. Nope, that's the wrong direction. Like that. But it was the only way I saw to let me double engage Raylan, which I've needed to do to block some other stuff. But regardless, yeah. Well, thank you. I would love feedback on that. It was a weird spot. If we win the next initiative, it's not terrible. It's not awful.
Go this way. To here.
Okay. I missed. You did not miss, I imagine.
There. All right. Take 144. We'll go here first.
Naturally. That's been...
This
is the skulls. Oh, I wasted it. Okay. Block that one.
And this will be a 5v3.
Yeah, 5v3. Yep. Very likely. Yeah, he's quite dead. Okay.
Okay, well, now my workers are easy.
Yeah, I mean, mine still are too. You can just ship them out. It was interesting. A lot of things died in a very short time period there.
It really escalated quickly.
Ah, oh, that's not what you want to see. A double one. All right.
Double one. We are gonna go.
Adelburn could come in here, take 2 LEAs to get next to Narak, chomp the one dude even ground, and then attack Narak with the 5v3. I'd be pretty tempted to do that, honestly. Like, killing Narak would be really big. Okay. Yep.
Back into this one for a 5v4.
Come on, buddy. Oh, buddy. That was our shot.
Big.
I assume chases are about to come in on Narak. If they do and Narak lives, it's pretty sick. Man, Grimnack just had to live one turn there. War win initiative. There's so many ways that could have gone better. It's still not impossible.
Too late now. Definitely would have affected things.
I missed it as well. Okay.
Funnily enough, Rognak is in a very annoying position.
That was why I put him there, yeah. It seemed like it was... he's the only thing that's not crushable that I can hold that spot with. So, yeah, I mean, I think I just lose here, though. I don't see how I can take out Adelburn fast enough. Well, like, my...
5v4s versus 4v3s. 5v4s are better.
Interesting. I may be able to avoid getting hit by many chasers on the next turn. guess there's enough on road that they can probably get in anyways. We've got that one developing. All right.
And that guy down there. So we're going to do 2 attacks down. This guy attack down. I guess it doesn't matter. You're both within near active of 5v4. On this guy. You know who I'm trying to book on?
Yep.
Man, we're rolling hot still.
Shit, and shit. I mean, we're basically dead. I wonder what, like, what's our Hail Mary here? 1 turn kill Adelburn? Might be. Might be 1 turn kill Adelburn. I can get 2 hided shots on him. I can get a 3v3, 2 4v3s, and 2 more 3v3s. If I come in, I'm going to ignore the other Death Chasers that are near me because they don't matter. Well, except for that one, I guess. I can leave that guy where he is. I guess Narak could actually take max height here. There's some real merit to Narak going up there and smacking, doing one of the big smacks down. Just to give Narak better defense. And like, if he's attacking Narak and not attacking a chaser, a heavy at this point, I'm thrilled by that. So I probably will send Narak to max height then. There's also an option to then do that and then just try to kill chasers in the back and keep my death chasers. Well, let's do that first. I think that I'm doing that regardless, so we'll do that first and see how many wounds we do. All right. I hope I can pay you back for what you did to my Grimneck. 4v3.
Yep, that's the right play. Yep, here we go. Come on, Bernie.
No.
Huge.
Okay.
Huge.
Oh, 4, 5, 6. I probably can't kill him now in 1 turn, which is quite sad. Man, maybe we just like don't even engage him then. Make him take 2 LEAs to go do anything more interesting than hitting a hero. I can bring up heavies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 3 heavies are hittable, as is that one, but they're on height. I take 1 LEA to go there, which is probably what I would do. I still feel I either come in hot on Adelburn or I just don't at all. Kind of feeling the not coming in hot on Adelburn right now. Just like trying to take out chasers. If we'd done more wounds there, we definitely just come in and try to finish him. But now, a single heavy there. Heavy. Just don't love giving that chaser an attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really don't like giving that the chaser an attack. I just want to give him only 2 chaser attacks on this next turn. Means not being there and not being there. I actually think we're supposed to back up here a little bit, like, and take some attack, one or 2 attacks up here. Right, I have made up my mind. Actually, no. Maybe I'm sending one dude over there. No, I'm not. I made up my mind. All right. This one is pivoting to there. This one is pivoting to there. And then this one, nope. Probably. Actually, not him, right? 1, 2, 3. Actually, Nara, I can't see him at present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's gonna go down there. Wait, hang on. I got the sculpts wrong because Narak can see a different one. So if I put him, any shot that Narak can see that dude's spear.
If you flip Narak, you probably can because his head is sort of on the back half of the sculpt. Maybe it's directly in the middle. Yeah, that's definitely good. That's good to the.
Are you sure? I think it's.
You can. I don't care.
I'm thinking he might not. What happens if I flip it around the other direction?
It might be better. It's right in the middle.
No, I don't think I have it. So I'm gonna say no on myself. So yeah. Is there a way to do that better that way then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Problem is if I come up there, well, I thought I had made up my mind. This didn't work. Oops. No, you go there. I don't like giving you a chomp without an LA. I'm still sending one there. Two LAs to just get one I actually think I can live with. I'm still going to send him there. He's outside the aura, but I'll live with it. Alright, those are the moves, and then we're just attacking these chasers. So this one first, 3v2. Got him, apparently. Defense is a lie. 2 even ground attacks next. Yeah, defense is a lie. Defense is a lie.
Defense is a... Except for Bernie. Bernie's the one...
True. That's not the figure I want to have good defense, however.
No.
I mean, there's some chance of me, like, killing all the chasers across an initiative switch. Some. It's not good. It starts with getting the LAs to go through on Bernie here, though. But it's a bad spot. It's just a bad spot. No 2 ways around it.
Okay, we're going to take the... give me 5 seconds.
Yeah, you're good.
Play.
Mike, good Narak play. Yeah! I got approval on something in the midst of me rioting against myself. I like it. We'll see. Oh, I'm, like, blocking my own, like, dead heavies at this point in time. Let me make myself a little smaller and move where I'm at. Actually, I can make me bigger again. Yeah. Now you can see how many dead things there are. Far too many. Far too many.
Yeah, double disengage to here.
Okay, well, exactly average.
Yep, you were correct.
Yeah, that seemed like the choice.
Yeah, that one.
Theoretically, it's blockable.
There. Four V4s. I feel like average is like 1 wound.
What, 4v4?
Yeah.
I can check it.
Here. We have the technology.
Yeah. What, a 4v... So a 4v4? Like the average damage of that?
I think it's like right around 1.
Yeah, it's 0.932.
But it's something I need to develop to chase here.
Froggy. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't working. The heavies don't have 5 genes.
So, let's do that. So we'll go here, attack down, 5b4. Stand hot.
We wasted so many 2b4s.
Do that up in an air act, 4b4. Roll on both.
Oh, Jesus.
Man.
I mean, he's just dead. Did the first one. Alright, well, shit. Again, like extra shit. We have to now make sure that Adelburn can't kill more than one heavy at the same time. Our only path to survival is to split up our heavies to try to keep them away from Adelburn and try to go for chasers. So, in light of that... Actually, if I leave Frogneck where he is, he can boost this heavy to get up to that max height and take an attack down, which is pretty sick. So I like that. We only have 1 squad of heavies left, my god. Okay. And go there. So we stay where we are and we shoot. Do we shoot Adelburn here, or do we shoot... I think we go for Death Chasers here. I think we go for Death Chasers here and then try to get Adelburn across the switch, because I can only hit one attack on Adelburn anyways. I mean, I guess I could take the Hrognak shot, but I could theoretically kill, like, 5 Chasers here, and then kill a bunch more on the next turn to make the order markers hard. It's like something I could maybe accomplish. Which chaser would I shoot if I stay where I am? Actually, probably if I stay where I am. I could come to there. I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that, I think. So 1, 2, 3. I have to. Adelburn's gonna get 1 no matter what I do. Alright, well, we'll just do that with Hrognak and then figure out the rest in a minute. Alright. Hrognak is gonna stay here and shoot one of your dudes. I can't go there and either one too. I think I have line of sight to that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, we'll do that. Naturally. Yeah. So this heavy here has 6 move from Hrognak, and so can get to that spot.
I keep forgetting about that.
That one will do that. He's the only one that's got it for this turn, but yeah, he can make it better. And then, Problem is, I can't, like, Halbert's so good.
He's so good.
He's gonna chomp. There's nothing I can do about that. I'd rather kill the chaser. Well, maybe I send a 1-shot into Adelburn here. Just wish I could get. I guess we can do it that way. All right, that's our max upside play. Okay, he goes there, and then he goes there, and we deny you the combos of some variety. You can get height, but I mean, I just have to help you with it. All right, whatever. I need a miracle to go my way. We'll hit Adelburn first. Okay.
The offense continues. Come on, Bernie.
No, he's no, Bernie. You have height next. Jesus, what is this game? All right, even ground now. And then I have height.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. I mean, sure, why not? This game is absurd. All right, you're up.
That's solid. Solid turn there.
Like, everything that's died has died in the last round. This was, like, a single round of stuff.
12 to 14 skulls. This game's great. Okay.
If Adalbert hadn't had good defense, I might have had a way to claw back in this thing. But he's your stalwart. Where's he gonna go?
I think he's just gonna stay.
Jack Chunky Bear. Yeah, he's a big bear. All right, I am dead. That will kill me, definitively. Been heavy.
Take this stack down 5-3.
Wasted.
4v3.
Yep, naturally.
And 4v3.
Well, that burns my order marker.
Yep. So wait, I'm gonna put this guy next to the roll. Right. 15 is good.
Just barely. Not that it's gonna matter. We run away from Al. We probably do. Actually, we probably do run away from you. Maybe not. Maybe we just stay here. It doesn't matter. I lose regardless. I'm going to attack it. I want to kill something. This is not. This is a 0%er.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Finish him off. End it. Put me out of my misery.
He's gonna go here. Attack up 5v4.
Yep.
Go there, we're gonna go there, we're gonna go there. This will be a 4v4. I got my first attack that was less than 2 in this game.
It's a little late, but I appreciate you making the stats look better. I needed this on the Grimnack. I needed this when Grimnack was alive. All right. GG's. You got it.
Good game.
Oh.
I still don't feel great about how I played that. I feel like you played it better.
I think if Grimnack doesn't die on that turn, I'm in a pretty good spot, but he did, so... I mean, beyond that, I don't know.
Agreed completely. Agreed.
My hope was... Well, the plan was for him to chomp the guy on height and then attack another one. And then if I won initiative on the following round, Narak could have taken that same spot to prevent any more Death Chasers from, like, getting height on Grimnack in the nearest future, but... I mean, he did die, and then you won initiative and got the full switch, so, like, that was, like, the worst iteration of both. I don't know. I'm curious. I'll see later. I'll watch it back later and see how bad that was or was not, but I liked it. I liked the craziness of it, at least. Alrighty. Yeah. Adalbern's good. Adalbern's a good figure.
Yeah, he's super solid. I don't love my 3 Raylan order markers, but I think that it was the right choice not to move her that round 2.
I agree. I with me having lost initiative, I was really hoping you were going to move her there. You were only going to get one turn before a potential switch for me to just, like, kill everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems reasonable.
Yeah, fun game. I think this matchup is super close. I know you feel like the heavies are favored. I think the chasers are favored just by. I think it's like 55-45, one way or the other. Though
I agree with the closeness of that.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
And it just kind of depends on map and glyph. But
Yeah.
Point total for sure. Like this is a weird heavy total. Like Frognac is if Frognac could be another squad or Mara Warriors or anything else, then it's much less close. But I think configuration, I think it's pretty close.
Yeah, the heavies get better at 24 instead of 20. With yeah. I mean, I'd be doing Maros at that point. With this total, Maros and Isamu.
10 points more, and you could have Kuznak instead of Frognac.
That's Kuznak. I love that.
Better.
That's a fun one for sure. Chomping and then boiling into the chomp spot is just like it's just so fun.
I had so much fun. So not this time we had to play it slow, but it's been fun.
Alrighty. I'm gonna wrap up the stream here shortly then, and take off. Yep. GG's. See you. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream there. So if you're stuck.